7 long months, at least 7
Really?
long months. I
Jeez.
I'm pretty sure March is when the pre-orders initially dropped for Batman Metal,
Oh man.
right around there, March April timeframe. So 6 7 months. So wait, no, I did not just do that, did I? 6 7 crap.
Okay. All right.
There you go. For all the kids, we get that out of the system. So
Nathan's hipper
fair.
than me. I just barely found out
It's
about that like
completely
the other day.
unintentional.
I didn't know
Was
what to do.
not planned for that. Just like I just said it, and I was crap. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Look at this. Go shopping.
Wow.
Get out of here. Go shopping.
Thought you were at the mall, dog.
Retro. What's up, Jakey?
Yo,
Donnie's
Jake.
here. What's up, Donnie? How are you?
Donnie,
Thanks,
by the
guys. Thanks
way.
for coming
Donnie,
by.
don't say anything, Donnie. I just
Get
looked.
Donnie.
I just looked at what you sent me earlier. Don't say anything. We're gonna wait till the end. Easter
Hang out.
egg.
What's up, Jordan? What's up, man? How you doing? They're actually coming out with the set. The release date that was put out by Upper Deck initially was October 1st. That was their first official announcement from Upper Deck for the card set. Then it got postponed a few weeks. They got postponed a little bit more. Now November 5th. So just under 2 weeks, they should start shipping cards probably the day before, usually, right? That's what like Dave and Adams, Steel City. Usually they'll start shipping like the day before, like the Tuesday, so people can get them on Wednesdays.
Yes.
If they're close enough. What's up, Sylvia? What's going on? Top of the morning to you as well. How much are these boxes right now? I think they're $250 maybe on Dave and Adams. I'm guessing. I don't know. I think initial release was right around 200, and then
200
they had
initially.
a 225, but they were at they've been at 250 for quite some time now.
Yes.
So,
last I checked, there were 250.
but checklist drop today. We got a friend that he's been stressing about this a little bit. It's a big deal.
Yeah,
So,
man. And
but,
I'm currently multitasking for anyone if
you
pay attention to my eyes.
So fair warning, when we go over this checklist, you're going to get a little bit of Marvel jerk, Nathan, on some things.
Wait, what does that mean?
A little snarkiness, a little attitude, not everything in collecting is optimistic, and you gotta have a little pessimism.
I would say it's the quite opposite. Yes, most of it's pessimistic.
Well,
we're here to bring you the light and a little bit of the spiciness.
We have Upper Deck's history with several metal sets, right? So we can.
Oh yeah, let's not start with Upper Deck.
We can guess. We can assume, make an ass out of everyone. This guy. No, I heard you didn't even make the checklist, but we'll see. Emily, what's up? The better row. Yes. We did put out an invite to our friends Shane and Emily, but they're busy with the kids this afternoon. They got to pick them up from school. They got a little shopping they could do, so they couldn't make it. So little shameless plug for them. We don't get paid. If you go to Fanatics Live, check out Breakers Row. Shane and Emily break there Sunday through Thursday. They're going to be breaking Batman Metal. So if you're interested in getting some breaks, they put on a fantastic show. Well worth the watch. So visit breakersrow.com, sign up for their SMS and email alerts. They do weekly giveaways for like Breakers Cash and stuff like that as well. So do we need this one up now, or Jesus, or do we need the other one up?
No, that's for later once we review.
Okay, so this one's for right now. Okay, so let's start off with the checklist. We want to breeze through these.
Yeah, I have not looked at this.
We haven't looked at it. We've heard a few things that are on here. We've seen some previews. Chat, let us know if there's anything you want us to stop on specifically. I'm going to actually zoom this in maybe a little bit more here. There we go. How's that? That's a little better, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Base set, we got 100 low series, 100 high series. Pretty similar format there, but the formatting is different than what we've seen in the past. Typically, you'll have matching characters, like whoever number 1 character is also has the 101 card. Number 2 has the 102 card, like that. But that's not the case with this set, right? I think they did low series heroes, high series villains.
Yeah.
So, of course, we got Batman, Bruce Wayne, #1 card, great way to start it. Then we have Bruce Wayne. So right away we got 2 Bruce Waynes right off the bat. Tim Drake, Robin. I do love what they're doing here with the DC stuff, where they're indicating which version of the character it is.
Yep.
I really like that. The spoiler, that's my girl, Stephanie Brown. That's her initial character persona, and she still goes back to that from time to time. So I'm happy to see that. Get a spoiler card. We got Kate Spencer on the Manhunter, Clayface, the Huntress, Deb Donovan, Batmite, Oracle, Nightwing. I want to go through these a little quickly because there's a lot, right? If we're going to go through 200 spots, we're going to go through these quick. Then we'll talk about like the parallels and stuff like that. Nightwing, Starfire, Deadman, Black Canary, Ghostmaker, Azrael, that's Jean-Paul Valley, Talon, Zatanna, Alfred Pennyworth, Commissioner Gordon, The Flash, Batgirl, Cassandra Cain. So again, that's a variation. There's several different Batgirls. The Signal, Flamebird, Raven Red, Bronze Tiger, Looker, Arsenal, Catwoman, Selena Kyle, Robin, Damian Wayne. So now you're at 2 Robins there. We got Batman, Dick Grayson. So now we're at 2 Batmans. The Creeper, Owlman, Roy Raymond Jr., Batman of Japan.
Interesting.
So there's 3. Harley Quinn. So that's interesting. She's in the Heroes line, and typically people think of her as like a villain, but I think Suicide Squad would put her in kind of like the Heroes category. Probably There might be a couple other storylines there.
Right.
Cyborg, Batwoman, Black Lightning, Donna Troy, Judo Master, Vicky Vale, Etrigan the Demon. That's probably not how you say it. Hawk and Dove. So I remember when you were on the stream that Fausto and Lewis and them did, where they were ranking like the top 100, like DC characters and stuff. You can already see we're getting well down the rabbit hole here of characters. Like, I've never heard of several of these. I'm sure people that read DC all the time have, but we got Catwoman, Iko Hasegawa, Robin, Dick Grayson, Grey Wolf, Ravager. There you go. I think Raj is a Ravager.
The was it Deadshot equivalent?
Beast Boy, Robin, Stephanie Brown. Oh, I didn't even catch that one when I did a Stephanie Brown search earlier. So Stephanie Brown has the spoiler. She played Rob. She was, I think, the 3rd Robin, and she was like very few books that she was Robin, but she did have a stint as Robin. And then
Nathan's gonna be busy. Nathan's gonna be busy in this set.
So I've already got spoiler and Robin. And if there's and it's already at the bottom. I can see it already. Batgirl, Stephanie Brown down there. So 3 that are gonna have all those parallels too. Oh man, DC upper man. Metamorpho. I guess I can't complain. They haven't had Domino in several sets, like exiting out. So that was kind of nice. Give me a break. Metamorpho, the Element Man, Tempest, Onyx, Ragman, Gotham and Gotham Girl, Black Alice, Manhunter, Paul Kirk, Clown Hunter, Batgirl, Stephanie Brown, Geoforce, Knight, Lucius Fox, Blue Beetle, Silver St. Cloud, Detective Jason Bard.
Interesting.
Yeah, Blue Beetle should be a good one. Raven. Raven's got a lot of fans out there. Batman of China. Now that one is hyphenated. So, Detective Renee Montoya, Ace the Bat Hound, Leslie Tompkins, Batman Jean-Paul Valley. So Jean-Paul Valley's in here twice under different characters. Katana, Knight, Beryl Hutchinson, Dark Ranger, Batgirl, Barbara Gordon. So Donnie, there you go. There's your Barbara Gordon. Batman Jace Fox, El Gaucho, Duke Thomas, Batman Terry McGinnis. Holy crap. Night Runner, Robin Jason Todd, Misfit, Azrael Michael Lane, Batman Jason Todd. So 2 Jason Todd.
Terry McGinnis, I believe, is Batman Beyond.
Jason Todd, Robin, Jason Todd, Batman. So a couple Jason Todds there. You said Terry McGinnis is Batman Beyond?
I believe so.
Okay. Good to know. Lady Blackhawk, Holly Robinson, Batwing, Halo, Aaron Cash, Man of Bats, Big Barda. Big Barda had some popularity there in DC Annual. Julia Pennyworth, Red Hood, Jeremiah Arkham, Orpheus, Gypsy, Detective Harvey Bullock, The Hood, The Question, Batman Jim Gordon, and wrapping off the first 100, Bluebird. So already a lot of Batman. A lot of Batman. It's a Batman metal set though, right?
Yes.
Spider-Man metal. What do we have? We had 4 Spider-Man cards. Too low, too high.
If you ask me, we have one too many.
We have one too many Batman.
No, Spider-Man. It's
Oh.
enough for one. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Well, I mean, one of them was like one of the images. I think was Scarlet Spider. So it was like it was Spider-Man, but Spider-Man and Jace.
Yeah.
And they kind of do that with the Batman here.
You want as many.
They're various Batman.
So you want as many as possible for sure.
Yeah, it depends which one which one you kind of steer towards, what universe you collect in, that sort of stuff, right?
100%. Yep.
Sylvia, it is a lot of cards in the base set. I mean, that's only the first 100 there. So
the heroes.
But that's the same size. They dug deep into the building. Absolutely, Lewis. They sure did. But Jordan says, so this set is very Batman focused, saving some top tier characters for other sets. That's not a bad thing though, Jordan, because if we remember Spider-Man metal, one of the things that was voiced about that was that you pull so many characters from these other genres, stick them in the set, and then they did an Avengers metal set. Well, a lot of those Avengers metal characters were in the Spider-Man metal set. So it was like, how do you separate those out when there's so much crossover between those different characters and their storylines? No Spider Bat then? Yeah, doesn't look like it, Jake. I think he's being facetious there.
Yeah.
Hopefully saving others for a Fleer retro set. Oh, I like this.
Yeah, we could talk about that a little bit too. Yeah, I think
StreamYard puts a little question mark next to the questions. So that's good. Lets us know.
Oh, it does.
Others for a Fleer retro set. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Little back end stuff that we just noticed. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about Green Arrow for this set. I like it being a lot more focused. Well, we can, after we get through kind of some of this, we can definitely do some character searches for you guys to see what's out there. Villains. Let's start off the villains. So high series villains. So you can see here 4 base cards per pack on the low series side of things, and you're going to get 1 high series card per pack on the base set. So that's very similar to what they've done in the previous and blasters. Yep. Yeah. So 1 high series card, that was pretty standard across the other metal sets. X-Men metal, Spider-Man metal, Avengers metal were the same way. You got 1 high series card in there. Joker, Scarecrow, Victor, Zaz, Killer Moth, the Cavalier, Deathstroke. So another one there for Raj. Steel Jacket, Bat Zorro.
Oh, that sounds fun. I've never heard of that character before. Bat Zorro.
That sounds like that's something that's right up Jake's alley. A little weird.
Yeah.
Little kooky. Yep. The Penguin, Catwoman, King Snake, Mr. Freeze, Respawn, Humpty Dumpty, Professor Pig.
Humpty Dumpty. That's
no clue,
funny.
Man.
Is
it going to be an
egg
on a card?
Yeah.
Right.
Let's go.
That seems like that could be easily like a die cut.
Professor Pig, I do know because
Tim
explained to me that character. That character is wild.
Okay. KG Beast, Calendar Man, Tiger Shark,
Kite
Migdala, Kite Man, Brutail, Gentleman Ghost, the Architect, Rat Catcher, the Calculator. Really? The Calculator? Wow, somebody really dug deep for that name, didn't they? They're like, yeah, his superpower is he can crunch numbers. Shrike, Talon, Lady Clay, Onomatopoeia, Camellia Stirk, Lady Shiva, Magpie, Cluemaster, Mad Monk, Red Hood, Anarchy. Yep. Now there was Red Hood in the Heroes side too. Lewis, there you go.
Falcone.
There you go. The Riddler, Blockbuster, Harley Quinn. So you get a Harley villain and a Harley hero. Lord Deathman, Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Okay, so we got Humpty Dumpty, Tweedledee and Tweedledum, Deadshot, Batman, Thomas Wayne.
Isn't that that's Bruce Wayne's dad, isn't it?
Yeah, Thomas is his dad, so there's got to be a storyline out there where he's
Batman.
Yeah. Lock Up,
Court of Owls. That's a huge. Yeah, I know. The New 52 Batman. I believe so, right, Tim? You can correct me.
Maxi Zeus, Heartless, Bane. Nice, got a Bane. Floronic Man, Catwoman, Orca,
Catman.
Arkham Knight. Oh yeah, Catman. Sorry. Orca, Arkham Knight, Vengeance, March Harriet, Talia al Ghul,
Talia.
Double Dare. Now we're into the Nickelodeon realm here. She-Bat, Quarian Echo, the Reaper, Condiment King. You got to watch out for the ketchup packets. Those are the worst. Ra's al Ghul, King Tut.
Mayo packets.
Yeah, mayo packets.
Yeah, relax with the mayo.
The Tabasco sauce, it'll burn your eyes. Black Spider, Dr. Simon Hurt, Punchline. All right, that's Punchline is Joker's girlfriend or something like that.
Yeah, it's like the new.
It was Harley.
Right, it was like a big character. She had like a huge moment a couple of years ago. I don't know what happened since.
Okay.
There's a lot of speculation on it.
Okay. Crazy Quilt, Electrocutioner, Phantasm, Polka Dot Man, Black Mask,
Clayface.
That's basically like Spot. Polka Dot Man, is that like?
Yeah, Suicide Squad. I think the second version you see Polka Dot Man on there.
Okay.
Just those polka dots. Yeah.
Clayface, Cobra, Terrible Trio, Owlman, White Rabbit, Solomon Grundy, Eduardo Flamingo, Red Mask, Ten-Eyed Man, Firefly, Royal Flush Gang, Two-Face. There you go.
Two-Face.
There you go. I'm a big fan of Two-Face.
Man Bad. Let's go.
Professor Achilles Milo, Dr. Phosphorus, Lady Vic, Zebra Man. Hush. There you go. That's gonna be a big one too for people. Flatline, Mr. Bloom, Copperhead, Poison Ivy's gonna be a big one. Ventriloquist and Scarface.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Great White Shark. Jervis Tetch, Killer Croc. Nice. Glad he made the cut. Failsafe and Clock King. That's your 100 villains.
I believe Failsafe. Tim, I don't know if I'm correct, but isn't there storyline where Failsafe is like it's like a Batman like robot that's supposed to enter like the Gotham when Batman is not there or something?
Lewis said we know who the eye boy of the set is. Yeah.
I mean, 10-eyed man or something. 10 eyes is just.
Jeremiah, how's it going?
I don't know if I want.
He is like the Zebra Man. Laugh out loud.
I don't want to see him do with 10 eyes.
Real quick on this one here, Sylvia says that pay a small fortune for a blaster box of Spider-Man metal. Yeah, be cautious of that, guys. You're gonna have the price gougers out there that are gonna try to grab everything up once it hits the stores and try to.
And if you've been.
Yeah. I don't want to say flip because flips everybody sells something at some point, so everybody's a flipper. So I think as a hobby we should move away from that connotation. You're a flipper, you're a reseller, it's the same damn thing. The scalpers, those are the ones you got to watch out for. That are buying the box for 30 and trying to sell it for 70.
And we've seen that SpongeBob. People pay attention to SpongeBob Tops blasters. They're going for like $100 now. They retail for 30. You have some. I don't know how crazy it'll get for Batman metal, but we'll see.
Jake. I don't know, Jake.
I think that's you, Jake. I think that's your own unique, IP right there.
We need Ciderman to make an appearance on the stream at some point in time.
It is okay. So
I think Tim's talking about Zebra. Yeah, Batman's ultimate persona.
Yeah, failsafe. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's the top 200, or that's the 200 base characters right there.
Card set,
so if you heard your character, you got cards in the set, and you're going to have quite a few of them in the set. Spider-Man Metal, we had base card, we had Grandiose, we had Gold, we had the Yellow Blaster Parallel, we had Red PMG, the Teal out of
Orange.
75. There was the Turquoise out of 50. There was the Orange out of 25, the Green out of 10, and then the 101s. And they were purple still in that set, I believe, in Spider-Man Metal.
I think so.
They added the blue PMGs back again in Avengers Metal, which gave you the 4 PMGs at that point in time, because
purple PMGs.
It was just 2. Well, yeah, they added the they weren't PMGs in Spider-Man Metal. They were just
right.
Purples.
I forgot they did that.
They added the PMGs back in Avengers Metal for the blues and the golds.
Right.
So then that got us back to 4 PMGs. So, and then you had the E-Packs. You had the green. No, it was blue and black. were the E-Pack parallels, Tim. Well, it was blue and black for X-Men metal. I think you're right. I think it was like neon green and black for Spider-Man
It's a
metal.
lot.
I
That's a
believe
lot.
it's a lot, and you're probably going to get 2 parallels for E-Pack as well.
I see.
They're not going to list everything in here for E-Pack. So he says, "I'm not really a resetter, but I have fallen on broke times." Hey, we've all been there. You got to sell something. You know, food's
Yeah,
more
100%.
valuable than cardboard. So, all right. So our
So
first parallel is going to be an Aqua. This
Blaster
is
exclusive.
Blaster exclusive. 1 in every 2 packs. So blasters are typically going to have 6 packs. You're going to probably get like 3 of these in a blaster box. Not serialized number. It's just the blaster exclusives.
Okay.
So we'll just skip through
Nice.
all of that. We'll get down here. We got the purple
Purple.
FX is our next one. This is going to be hobby, E-Pack, and blaster. 1, maybe 2 in a hobby box. 1, maybe 2 in an E-Pack box. 1 in every just over 2 blaster boxes. So you might get lucky enough to pull 1 in a blaster box.
Is this
But if you
the
bought 2,
grandiose replacement? Or is just a purple? It might just be a purple.
it might just be a purple. Given the odds on it, it's going to be the grandiose or the gold replacement.
Okay, got you. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Given the odds, that's right about where the odds for the gold parallels were prior. All right. Get down here. We got to go through all 200 again. We have a retribution parallel, same odds. So I would imagine that these retributions, this might be your grandiose replacement, the retribution parallel.
Okay.
Whereas the purple FX might be what's replacing the gold.
Got it.
The retributions are 1 in 9, so slightly harder to hit. You're still going to pull 1 in each hobby box, 1 in each E-Pack, and you're going to be about 1.5 blaster boxes for one of those.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got Alonso said, "I'd rather see grandiose than a gold in this set."
Yes.
Absolutely, man.
Grandiose.
I love consistency. I love the consistency across a line of products. You know, Fleer Ultra having consistency, which they had that a little bit, but they've kind of tweaked it over the Fleer Ultra sets, trying to make them better. A lot of this is speculation on our part too, what the stuff's going to be.
Yeah, we don't have visual
we got odds at least. We've got odds at least. All right, so now we got a Nemesis parallel. So now we're getting into the realm of added number of parallels, right? Because we had grandiose, gold, and our blaster exclusive from previous Marvel metal sets. Those were the unnumbered parallels. Now we have another unnumbered parallel here, the Nemesis parallel. This is 1 in every 18. So you're not even guaranteed to get one of these in a hobby box or an E-Pack box. You're looking at 3 blaster boxes to get one of these, kind of on a guarantee, as far as what the odds are of pulling one. So a lot more rare. In a case, I think there's 12 boxes in a case.
Yes.
Somebody correct me in the chat if that's not correct. So you're going to be looking, so that's 144 packs. So you might get 5 of these, 6 of these, 6, maybe
boxes,
6.
12 packs per box.
Yeah, it's about every 1.5 boxes.
Yeah.
To get one. So every 3, so 4. Yeah, so 4. Yeah, about 8. You can get about 8 of them.
I do want to show this one. Yes, it would be nice to get the full set, but I guess they want to leave that. I don't know. I don't know their reasoning, but we are going to show all the images we've seen up till now. Towards the second half.
It's just a pain in the ass to kind of flip back and forth between them. So we'll go through the checklist first, then we'll hit the images afterwards to get your guys' thoughts on it too. It would be if Upper Deck would leak card, well beforehand. It'd be nice if they'd give us a checklist beforehand too, Jake. But 2 weeks, sure. Justice Parallel. This is a Blaster exclusive serial numbered card. Random inserts into blasters. There's no pack odds for this. serial numbered out of 250.
250.
So you got all 200 base set cards, all numbered out of 250, and it's randomly inserted into blasters. You're not guaranteed one serial numbered card per blaster or anything like that. So
yeah, I believe it's the highest numbered parallel. I don't think there's anything higher than 250.
Yeah, these checklists generally will go like highest serial numbering down to the 101s.
Yeah.
In that order. But all 200 characters, the Justice parallel, blaster exclusive, not guaranteed in a blaster. It's just completely random. We got the Anarchy parallel, also numbered out of 250. Also states that it's randomly inserted in blasters.
So that's only high series. Makes sense. Anarchy for villains.
So you have the Justice for the low series. You have the Anarchy for the high series, numbered out of 250. We have randomly inserted into hobby and e-pack. So this is going to be your highest serial numbered card that you can hit out of a hobby box out of 175, and that's the lime green FX.
The unfortunate part about this is this may be your numbered hit out of a box.
Right, because the boxes, according to the pre-sale sheet, were your
one number
in the box. It's one serial numbered card with no specific qualifier on that. You very well could end up hitting an out of 175 on your box. And seeing how deep this checklist is into the characters,
that's tough. Yeah.
If you're one of those people that look at opening the boxes and what your value is afterwards, this is a very risky play to open a hobby box or an e-pack box, right?
Yeah.
I mean, just right off the bat, like 90% of these characters aren't going to get you your money back. Almost all of them aren't going to get your money back serial numbered out of 175 if that's your card pull. Right. So if you're the person that thinks about what the value after opening the box is, then it's it's not a very well thought out way to approach opening product. If you just want to open it because you want to enjoy opening cards, then
and if you remember X-Men Metal, it was only the pink at a 75 or a PMG from those boxes.
Yeah. Yep.
This is going to
Spider-Man Metal was the red PMG was your highest serial number card there too, I believe, in Spider-Man Metal. So
it's going to be a massive draw, like Lewis said. It's looking that way for sure.
Yep. I mean, when you're talking 175 here, we'll keep going and see what else we got here. So the lime green FX, same for the low series, high series, nothing different. We got the Harley Quinn out of 75.
Okay, so then you go to 75. I get, yeah.
And that's hobby and e-pack only. So you go from 175 down to 75. Now, if they're going to say, 100 or lower is going to be your hit, and the 175s are extra, like it's an extra serial number card that you're going to potentially get in a box to where you're essentially getting two serial numbered cards.
Yeah.
It makes it feel a little more fun.
And I guess we won't know until people start cracking boxes open.
Yeah. Once you start seeing a couple cases ripped, you can kind of get a breakdown of what's going to be in there.
The way it's phrased, let me double check. I want to see the way
it was phrased was one serial numbered card per box.
Right.
It was one serial
numbered base card, which is an FX parallel or a PMG.
Yep.
So
175 and lower. And more times than not, it's going to be those 175s.
I also agree with Lewis's comment here. Whether or not you're a fan of breaking, like this is going to be great set for breaking, because obviously some people just going to want to go after the characters, and they're not going to want to, roll the dice on a $250 box.
Depending on the break format too, right?
True.
I mean, because there's different break formats out there, 3-box case breaks, whatever it might be. But yeah, going after your specific character, if you're going into the break versus a random format, I think is a good thing for like the character collectors, or if you're going to chase something specific. But remember, there's 200 characters. If you want to go, hey, there's 4 base cards, your low series is still 100 characters. So even if you get one of those characters, your chances of hitting that are still really small of hitting something of that character of significant value too. So again, it's how you approach what you're doing in the hobby, whether you're breaking, character collecting, set building, whatever it might be. Just do it within whatever your means are. Don't extend yourself.
No, there's gonna be several options.
Yeah. And we've seen it on every single set. There's not a set out there that I know of, maybe Mint, but even Mint has had it. The prices are astronomical when the cards first hit the market. Just wait. Just wait.
Yeah,
The
as with
prices come
any
down.
hype product, just have that in mind.
Yeah. All right. So Harley Quinn out of 75, Hobby and E-Pack. Same for the high series out of 75, Harley Quinn FX parallels. We have the orange FX. Those are out of 25. Same thing, Hobby and
So,
E-Pack.
so 70 is 175, 75, 25. Okay.
Yep. So really what we've added so far is the 175 of 200 cards to the print run, which now
Right.
has increased your, if it's only one serial number card per box, you've now increased your print run pretty substantially by 35,000 boxes. If the auto 175s count as the box numbered hit. All right, so orange FX out of 25. So then now we're getting down here. Now we're into the PMG territory. These are numbered out of 100. Hobby and E-Pack. Doesn't say anything about blasters.
The reds.
Precious metal gems, reds out of 100. So there was speculation that maybe reds and greens weren't going to be included. We won't know for sure unless somebody gets Grant to like spill the beans on what the status of those were. It's all speculation. The promotional sheets never mentioned red and greens. They only mentioned blue and golds.
Yeah.
And the first time they really confirmed this was on the most recent non-sports
The Hobby
podcast.
Nonsense podcast.
Yeah, the Hobby Nonsense one.
Yeah.
So all 200 characters are going to have the red parallel or the red PMGs. So that's good. Get down here to the next one. This should be the blues. Yeah, blue. Precious metal blues, numbered out of 50. Again, Hobby and E-Pack.
Okay.
So we got reds out of 100, blues out of 50. Next should be green. So high series also numbered out of 50 on those. Next should be green, and it is precious metal greens out of 10. So they've done it different in a few different sets. They've numbered them out of 100 and only had 90 reds. They've numbered them out of 100 and had 100 reds. They've numbered the greens out of 100 and only had 10. They've numbered the greens out of 10 and only had 10. So the serial numbering on the back of the cards is really going to be interesting. The reds we'll know once we start seeing them pulled and we start seeing serial numbers lower than 10, like 1 out of 100, 2 out of 100, 10 out of 100, because then we'll know there's actually 100 of them and not 90 of them.
Right.
So keep that in mind too, if you're buying them secondary market or whatever. And of course, most likely the PMGs, like if you're a grader, like if you're into grading, the PMGs are always really hard to grade with the foiling. It doesn't matter what they do, it's hard to grade the PMGs. So a high grade in those is really good. I think a lot of people think
premium
7 is kind of like a raw valuation there. You get 8s, 9s, and 10s. Those are generally considered an improvement above what a raw PMG valuation is. And then the gold 101s, again, just Hobby and E-Pack. So it looks like PMGs are going to be strictly Hobby and E-Pack.
Hobby E-Pack only. Makes sense.
Yep. Makes perfect sense.
There
I'm not liking
are
the fact
other
that I'm going to
hits
have. I'm
and
not liking the
blasters.
fact that there's 3 golds that I'm going to have to keep an eye out for. I mean that's kind of tough, but it is what it is. That's the way I chose to collect. So we got chat. What do we got here? Gold PMG or nothing for me. He says, Dan, no freaking way. Dan, what's up?
What up,
How you
Dan?
doing? Lonzo says he's happy to see the Reds in the
Yeah,
set. Would have been a big miss.
You gotta have
agreed.
gotta give people a shot at a PMG. You know, the Reds are popular, but they're also like your lowest point of entry. So
Yeah. Yep. Sylvia's new to card collecting world. Oh well, just hang out, hit the like,
Hang out.
subscribe button. If you're on Jesus's channel, don't even worry. And then my channel, True Blue Collectibles.
Yeah,
Lots of great content creators out there too. So just do some research, see which ones you like to
yeah,
listen to and follow, and check them out.
yeah. It's a lot of information out there. Let's
Um,
see.
let's see. So we're still in the golds here. Let's get out of these. All right. Now we're getting into some inserts. All right. We got Arkham Asylum. This is what is this? 30, 40, 50 card insert set.
Hold on. While you do that, let me see if I have an example so we can just quickly jump to
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Which
And I'll
I
I'll
do.
let you. I have the
Yeah.
checklist up, so I'll let you just go ahead and switch them. I think you just have to remove the checklist, and then yours should be up there then.
Okay. No, doesn't show it.
No.
No, that's this. There we go.
There you go.
This is
All
the Arkham Asylum
It's the
insert.
equivalent of what?
This reminds me of your, I guess, acetate with foil, which is your TI,
Palladiums.
your
Yeah, the
yeah, basically
palladiums.
your palladium.
Yep.
But it's obviously Batman themed.
Yep.
And they showed this 6 weeks ago. We got the Bane,
Mojo.
uh,
What's up, Mojo?
ventriloquist, and Scarface. Yeah, your Scarecrow here, which really cool image. Uh, Jarvis Tetch. So this is Mad Hatter, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming this
Yeah.
is the same name.
Now, Jake, keep in mind, he says he does not sure about the die cut. Keep in mind, X-Men metal wasn't die cut, but the thought process was that it was supposed to be die cut. Spider-Man metal ended up being die cut. Their computer mock-ups indicate that this should be a die cut.
Yes, this is
Now, if
definitely a
whether or
die
not
cut.
production managed to make that happen,
No, they better like if you're gonna show a die cut, it better be a die cut. You know what I mean? Like you get one
yeah,
shot.
should be.
We can't
And that
do
Bane suit,
2024 upper deck things or 2023 upper deck things with 2025, y'all. Let's get it. Let's
yeah,
get it right.
you can't be doing pre-COVID set
No, man.
stuff with stuff today
Come
for
on. You
sure.
gotta get DC right. You can get one
Yep.
shot at impressions here.
Bo just says when he first saw these, he thought about the Midnight Suns, Hellfires. Yeah, probably something very similar to that for sure. Yeah, but they're standard card thickness, 24-point stock, so it's going to be the same size as your normal cards. That made me think Palladium. In their mock-ups, they never said, right? They just like, here's a die cut acetate
Yes.
card. So okay, well, what does that mean? What is that? Like, is that is it Palladium style die cut, or is it Marvel Masterpieces amber thickness? You know,
Right. And I'm guessing this is
but
the
but
thinner.
now
And
that we
if we
have
go back to,
well, yeah,
yeah.
now that we have the checklist, we know because we know that it's 24-point according to the checklist, so it's Palladium style. But like, that's information that on initial release, you think they would just say, "Hey, this is the card thick, this 24-point acetate," so people kind of have an idea. That's things Upper Deck can improve on, just that communication to the customers.
Yes. Oh, there's many things. Yes.
Oh, these guys are over here talking the foosball. Unbelievable. Arkham Asylum, though, 50 card set, uh, one in every 120 blaster packs. So that's like one per case because it's 20 blaster boxes in a case, and you get 6 packs per blaster. So one per case on the Arkham Asylum. Um, one per box, according to the odds for the Hobby and E-Pack. Riddler, Poison Ivy, Man Bat, Clue Master, Maxi Zeus, Clayface, Harley Quinn, Two Face, there you go, Calendar Man, Mr. Freeze, the Joker, Killer Croc, Amygdala, Crazy Quilt, Victor Zaz, Lockup, The Answer, Great White Shark, Jervis Tech, Scarecrow, Professor Pig, Black Mask, Floronic Man, Dr. Destiny, Chiraxis, Magpie, Signal Man, Anarchy, Catwoman, Hugo Strange, Ventriloquist and Furdy, Tallyman, King Tut, Eraser, Dr. Phosphorus.
Wait, King Tut?
King Tut, man.
Whoa.
Is that
Part of
important
DC.
or we're
No, King
yep,
Tut is the Egyptian boy
the
king.
Egyptian boy king, the pharaoh. Yeah, I'm telling you, they got everything in here. You got King Tut and Humpty Dumpty all in the same thing. Clock King,
This
Spellbinder,
is a long
Flamingo,
ass checklist for this
Habitor,
archivist.
Copperhead.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Psycho Pirate.
Yeah,
Scarface is in here again. Duella Dent,
two clay
Ragdoll,
faces.
Ratcatcher, two clay faces. Yep, you got Preston Payne, and you have just normal clay face.
And
Right? Is
the
that it?
thickness on this,
Oh, Alessio
did they show
Carlo,
it? Oh yeah, that's
24 point. Yep, 24 point on this
also that's standard
for the
size.
thickness.
Yeah.
Standard card thickness. These are yep
All right.
your palladium equivalents. Okay. Um,
Batman
you're
Adventures.
you're excited about this one?
About
Mildly
which one?
excited about this? The Batman Adventures? They just
Mildly.
released the
That's
image.
putting it
They
very
just
lightly. I'm overly excited about this. Is the hit.
they
I know
just
everybody wants
so-
the PMGs. Send me the Batman Adventures. That's what I want. You know what I'm saying?
because
Like
you're huge
this is what we need.
huge animated. We got a pharaoh in the set. That's right. Yep.
King Tut is awesome. Hey, look, I
Uh,
might, yeah, depending how that looks, I
so
might have to
this
get that.
this one they just kind of they just put this one out there just the other day. Was it just a few days
Yes.
ago? 24-point thickness on these. Now, this is one that I feel like they missed the boat on. So remember we had those surprise ones in the Spider-Man metal with the retro animated
Yeah, with the
die cut things with the
like
little triangles cut out of them and stuff.
and it had that what is that foil that's like prism esque? Not
Yeah, the cracked ice.
cracked ice. Yeah.
Yep.
You
Now
got
this
Batman.
design to me reminds me of like old school movie promotional
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. You got Robin here, and just
Mhm.
Batman Adventures is the comic book equivalent of the Batman animated. So like when Batman animated came out, you had Batman Adventure comics, which featured that design style. So all this artwork is by the
Jeez,
creators of those
Mojo.
books, which is like Mike Parobeck and a couple other guys who worked on these comics. Yeah,
Mojo. Spoilers, man. Spoilers.
Harley Quinn.
Yeah, looks great. I mean,
Uh,
I think the images of the ones they shown look really good. I think there's some design
this one's
aspects for
great.
me.
Batgirl is awesome.
Yep, I'm glad they showed that. I don't have to worry about collecting that one. That's not Stephanie Brown Batgirl. I'm
If
out
you
on that one.
zoom in though, I just want to say here, this pattern on and like even the scan here seems
Mhm.
like this is gonna be a foil situation. I may be totally wrong, but I think this is gonna be a
Yeah.
like a Marvel Metal Blaster looking type of card where it's like foil and different layers of foil. If
Mhm.
that makes sense.
Yeah,
I
that
don't know
makes
if that
sense.
makes
I
sense.
mean, they did that with a little bit of the other stuff that they've done. You know, you're gonna have some design aspects there to shimmer it up a little bit.
Yep.
No parallels to this insert set either. So it's just the insert set.
Okay.
So yeah, you got Batman, Joker, Mr. Freeze, Robin, Clayface, Two Face. So you're really excited about pretty much this whole list.
Batman,
Harley
Joker, Mr.
Quinn,
Free, Robin.
Riddler, Poison Ivy, and Batgirl. So
Yes.
all the
There was
classics.
the only one I feel like is a big miss, and I don't know why. I guess they have to keep it at 10. Man Bat is a huge uh has a huge episode. I know this is not the Batman animated, but even the book, you would get like a Man Bat promo for Batman the animated series tops
Yeah.
cards in that comic book. Um, but I get, you can't
All
fit
right.
them all in here.
Odds 1 in 1,200 packs, man. That equates to 1 point every 8.33 infinite cases.
Look, I have plenty of years to hunt these down. We're not in a rush. We're not in a
It's
rush.
only and it's only 10. It's only 10.
Yeah.
E-pack hits, they get done with they
Look,
get done with the achievement chasing, and those things hit COMC.
best
Snag
case
'em.
scenario, like if worst case scenario, I get one a year. I'm fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
This isn't going to be one of those things where you're like, oh, I'm going to collect this, and then like 2 months later, you're like, all right.
Well, I didn't say that. It might happen. You know me. I don't know. It is what it is.
It always
I just
changes.
know I need to see them in person. That's all.
For
Yeah.
now, we love it. For
Not
now, we
Hobby
love it.
Blaster. Oh man, you got to get. I
No,
guess we're gonna be buying e-pack
hobby,
packs. You know
hobby,
what I
and
mean?
e-pack. Well,
E-pack,
hey, e-pack, 3-packer.
three
Swear by it.
packers,
3-packer.
especially
Swear
day
by it.
one.
Yep.
Man Bat is
All right.
in the set, Lewis. He's just
Well,
not in that insert set, which is a big
yeah.
miss. Big miss.
Mojo
Comic
Mojo
cuts.
already spoiled it in chat for
Whoa,
everybody that
whoa, whoa.
wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
Comic cuts,
It's
hobby
my
and
first
e-pack.
time seeing this. All right.
Okay, so different serial numbering. It's upper deck. It's not tops.
200. Okay.
So we got a whole bunch of different
Fortunate.
serial number out of 65s, out of 50s, out of 35s, out of 50s, 35s,
Wait.
60s,
Okay.
65s. I just want to see how many
Yeah,
there
yeah.
are
The
here.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
then, so we got
And then we'll
50
go back.
different comic cuts. All right. And then we'll go back and kind of look. Now, Doom, you're probably going to, like, I'm not going to be able to tell anybody, like, what books or anything
Yeah,
relevant.
I have limited knowledge of Batman comics. I apologies to all my Batman fans out
We
there.
don't have to know everything about the comic
But
books. We just have to
no,
enjoy the cuts and enjoy the
I
card
know, but
art.
it would be beneficial. And
It,
we wanted to have
well,
Tim on, but Tim's a little busy right
that's
now.
why
So
we have chat. Chat can
yes,
educate us at the same time as
well,
educating other people. They're here with
even
us.
even me, a novice like Batman comic book reader, Batman Year One is a big thing.
Well, I mean, we've already got just some old school books 1940, 1940, 1940, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40.
Bat,
Um,
to me, Batman Year One stands out. I know Tim is saying Batman 251 is a big one.
okay, so that's Joker's Five
Neil
Way Revenge.
Adams.
Neil
I know
Adams. Yep.
Neil
There's a
Adams is
couple
a
different
big
Neil
deal.
Adams ones. First Robin in costume. Okay, so that's going to be a big one for anybody that's a Robin collector. Here you go. All the Mazzucchelli. Is that how you say it? Mazzucchelli?
I think it's Mazzucchelli, but
Mazzucchelli? Okay.
I don't know. I could be wrong.
I do that with Brian Mahelski. Like his name, I always say Machelski. And he corrected me one time, said it's Mahelski. Um, we got the 10 Nights of Beast. We got the Jason Todd New Origins in here.
There you go.
I love this one, 423. There's just nothing. It must be self-explanatory.
Yeah, I don't know.
Death of Jason Todd.
Mm-hmm.
A Death in the Family, Joker appearance. We got Batman year 3. First appearance of Timothy Drake. First appearance of Timothy Drake in the Robin costume.
So that means like they're trying from like I don't know if they're keys, but like if their first appearance, I'm guessing they're trying to highlight some keys in here.
Yeah, for sure. And then here, here's where he becomes Robin. Here,
Nightfall is
Bane breaks
the
Batman's back.
Bane. Yeah, it's Bane's first appearance or like big arc where they introduce
so then we have a
him as
big
big
jump.
bad.
So 1940 to 83. So huge jump in time there.
Here we go.
But then we kind of go back a little bit. So then we're back into the 80s, 86, 89. This one's 2000.
Batman 423 is a famous Todd McFarlane cover that just sold for what 700,000 plus.
Okay. And I'm sure some of this stuff we're probably going to see if it's consistent with what they've done in the past. E-Pack's going to have like some sort of achievement, comic cut combination thing, most likely. The Dark Knight Returns.
Frank Miller, Batman.
Yep.
Yes.
There you go. The Killing Joke, Moore and Boland, Joker's Last Laugh.
Killing Joke is a big
all the way back to 37. More Neil Adams art, Detective Comics.
Yeah, that's just the year that current run started. So it's not really like that year.
Yeah, so that's the year that run started, and then this is the legacy number.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah, that makes sense then, because the years are jumping around for that specific comic line, and then this is the legacy number for the books. Okay.
Right.
Hugo Strange becomes Batman. Interesting. First appearance of the Reaper, Todd McFarlane art.
Batman Year 2.
Anarchy first appearance. First appearance of Nightwing.
And
we're done with the cuts. I'm out. They didn't make it to. They didn't make it to. They didn't make it to Stephanie Brown. I'm out. Man. I'm good. I don't got to worry about cuts.
I agree with Donnie here. I think they're gonna do comic cut covers for E-Pack. I don't know why they wouldn't.
Yeah, that would make sense. And maybe, maybe even redemptions or something in with, the sealed
Achievements,
product, but
probably
who knows?
achievements.
I mean, that's all speculation because again, I don't think there's anything in here that says anything about
Tim's
that.
Tim's also saying not quite. You're not quite out of the
Oh, Tim, man, can we
auto cards,
ban can
dog.
we ban him from chat? Why you
No,
got to
we
be
need
that way,
we need a Batman fact checker
man?
here. What are you talking?
Yeah, but he's over here
He's our
spoiling
producer.
stuff.
What are you talking?
My God. All right.
Wait. All right, I want to stop here.
Autograph comic cuts. Okay.
Okay, Andy Kubert, Principal Inker, Chip Zdarsky is a writer. Dan Mora, the artist,
Yep. Penciler.
done a lot
Ben
of
McGinnis is
recent,
penciler.
yeah.
Capullo.
Uh, Capullo, Court of Owls. I know that's a
Hmm.
big deal.
We got a couple writers here. You
Grant
got
Morrison. Wow, they
yeah,
got Grant Morrison for auto. That's cool.
Gail
Gail
Simone,
Simone,
Jason
Birds of
Spavic.
Prey. Birds of Prey is your girl in Birds of Prey. That might be you right there.
Maybe.
Jason Fabach, Dark Knight. We have
Hmm.
Jorge Jimenez, which
He's in
again,
the new Batman. He's in the new Batman run.
the new Batman reboot run with the
Yep.
blue and gray
It looks
costume.
great.
He was
Looks
in Batman Annual, and people don't know. Like, go get that auto because he's a big deal right now. Yeah. You have Jock, who does that famous Joker cover with all the bats.
Tim. Don't point out errors with the checklist, man. Talk to your employer.
Oh, they do have him as a right. That's funny. Yeah, no,
They
he
do.
has that
Here,
famous.
you know what? I'm gonna do this though, because
Wow,
otherwise
look at that.
that's gonna bug Tim. That's gonna bug Tim.
Let's go.
I
We're here
fixed
to
it for
help.
you, bud. I fixed it.
Jeff
Uh,
Loeb, writer of
mhm.
Hush.
J.H. Williams the third.
Mikhail Janin, Mark Wade, Batman and Robin Year One. Wait, Batman and Robin Year One. That's the one that Somni is the artist. Is it not Tim? Isn't Somni the artist on that one? If it is, I may be in trouble. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Introduction of Harley Quinn into DC Comics. We got Paul Dini, the writer
Oh
there.
no! Wait,
Scott.
Batman Harley Quinn introduction. Wait, that should be a Batman Adventures 12. What are we doing? Is this something different that I don't know about? Maybe I'm wrong. Donnie,
I
Tim,
don't know,
you can
man.
correct me. First appearance of Harley Quinn is Batman Adventures 12. It's a shame that it's not going to be that issue. What is this? Like a collected edition? I don't understand. Maybe I'm talking out of my realm. I don't know. Steve Englehart, Peter Tomasi, Nightwing. There you go. It's coming again. Scott Snyder, Court of Owls.
Vowels. Tony
Tony Dan.
Daniel. Tom
Tom
Grummett.
Tom
Tom
King.
King. Yep.
I like Tom King. And then what we got? Dual creator
Then we got the
autographs.
creator autographs. Yep. So we got creator autographs. We got Andy Kubert,
So these are not
Andy
cuts
Lanning. No,
anymore.
these are just the autograph cards. So this, in my mind, when I think creator autographs, I think the annual creator autographs, where you would get like one in every so many boxes or whatever, like 2 or 3 a case. And this is one per case, hobby and e-pack, and then one in 1200 box or one in 1200 packs for blasters. This is what I think of when I think of this. It's um, the creator autographs that you get in annual. Like it'll have a picture of the people with a little bit of art from that, and then they'll have the sticker auto on the card.
Gotcha. And just to yeah, obviously I didn't know what I was talking about. Batman Harley Quinn's the Alex Ross cover that Joker and Harley Quinn that was a SDCC exclusive. You remember the card that Paul Dini autographed San Diego Comic Con this year? That's the cover.
Donnie says, yes, it is in comics, but her real first appearance is almost
Oh,
got
I know
kids
exactly
for
what yes. I
Lion King.
know. Yeah, that was her actual first. Yeah, you're not wrong about that.
All right, so we got Andy Lanning, Brett Blevins, Bruno Redondo, Chris Burnham, Colin Kelly, Dan Abnett, Don Kramer,
Dustin Wynn. Nice.
yeah, Dustin Wynn.
Dope
Ed
watercolor
McGinnis,
art. Yeah.
Greg Land,
It's a
Jason
lot of
McFadden,
creators.
Neil
We'll say
Simone,
this.
Jacques.
James
So
Williams
a lot of
III.
the ones that they had comic cuts for in the autograph
Lever Mayho.
section, which is really cool. Michael Golden,
Paul
Peter
Dini.
Tomasi, Scott McDaniel, Scott Snyder, Tom
Red
Naylor, and then
Hood.
Dark Matter. Okay, so check, just check here.
I'm disappointed there was
Sometimes,
no Batman Adventures cuts though.
all right.
Disappointing.
So we do have an SSP.
Oh
So
no.
I just wanted to check to see if any of those were super short print stuff. So they're calling this one an SSP. What are we doing here?
Okay.
This is the Greg Land Nightwing Huntress number 3. That one they're calling an SSP. So
Interesting.
okay, our next one
Interesting.
is Dark Matter. Do we have?
Okay.
You have a picture of the Dark
Yes.
Matter? Okay.
Let me get to that image. Where did I put it? Here
I'll
I
let you pull that up real
did.
quick. So, chat, what are we thinking about the checklist so far? And we're kind of taking our little time going through the inserts here, but
Here we
I
go.
want to kind of go over it so you guys have a really good idea of what you're getting into here. So
This
these are
is
like was antimatter and matter they did in Flare. Was it 2019 Flare?
I don't know, but I saw this type of card in the Halo box, if you remember.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was in Halo 2.
So originally there was the whole set was well, there was 5 images shown, but then they got taken down. I don't know why. I don't know the reasons why it was taken down. This is the only one we have, and this is the one they shared with the Hobby Nonsense podcast. If you guys follow non sports and you haven't followed that podcast, there's some pretty good interviews and a lot of updates with Tops and Upper Deck there, so you might want to follow them. But that is the card. Basically, I think what they say, it's like a matte finish. It's like there's depth to the card where you can touch the difference. I think it has some spot gloss in there, whether it's on the artwork, and then the words itself have like a different like
Yeah,
relief to it. So I don't know. Interesting.
really cool design.
I have to see it in person to understand like
Mm-hmm.
what how it, if it's appealing or not.
Yeah.
So
Well, Donnie, honestly, right now, the only thing that we've seen, I mean, obviously there's a bunch of different inserts, but the only thing we've seen that's like really added to the set so far is the Auto 175 parallel. And then they had like one extra non-serial numbered parallel in there
yeah, right.
so far. But that's still like even just the numbered parallel, like if those are considered box hits, that's 35,000 additional boxes that's in the product. So
Yeah.
no Jim Lee that we've seen in the checklist yet, Jake. That's correct. Okay.
No, but you
This is
did see Hush stuff in there. That's Jim Lee
yep.
artwork. Some of these artists, like some of these, depending on, well, I believe the Batman base card is Jim Lee artwork.
Yeah.
Also, if you, either Donnie or Tim can correct me, but I believe that's from the Hush series.
Yeah. Dark Matter is a 45 card set. One in every 72 packs. Doesn't list any odds for blasters, so probably Hobby E-Pack exclusive. One in every 70. Excuse me. One in every 72 is 2 per case.
Are these standard size or are they thicker? I wonder.
These are 20 points, so
Are they
thinner,
thinner?
even.
Okay.
They're thinner even. Unless somebody just copy and pasted and got the wrong number.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean they'll fit into a normal top loader. So Killer Moth, Creeper, Calendar Man. I got another one here. Batgirl, Stephanie Brown. Kite Man, Clock King, Psycho Pirate, Ventriloquist and Scarface, Etrigan, the Demon, Punchline, KG Beast, Black Mask, Signal, Court of Owls again. Nice. Victor Zaz, Firefly, more Professor Pig, Huntress, King Snake, Deadshot, Scarecrow, Damian Wayne, Robin, Penguin, Jervis Tech, Cassandra Cain, Batgirl, Bane. So Mojo, there's another one for you. Killer Croc, Hush again. So nice. Red Hood, Clayface, Man Bat, Riddler. Nice to see some more Riddler stuff. Deathstroke, Batwoman, Mr. Freeze, Catwoman, Ra's al Ghul, Barbara Gordon. So all three of the Batgirls made the Dark Matter. Nightwing, Harley Quinn, Two-Face, Poison Ivy, Tim Drake, Robin, Joker, and Batman for the Dark Matter. Now, these ones didn't have any SSP stuff listed, but they call it a tactile gloss as far as like what the texture is, and that's like what Jesus was talking about with the matte finish and then the gloss for like the highlight stuff.
Yeah.
Enigmas.
I don't believe they showed any of those.
These are glow in the dark. These are glow in the dark. So most likely it's probably got like some sort of Riddler design to the background of it. 1 in every 660. So that's going to be 1 in every 55 boxes. 1 in every 4.5 cases. So very hard to hit. Not serial numbered. Not in blaster boxes according to the checklist. It's all centered around the Riddler. So you got all these different books that it's based off of from the Riddler. It's like his little insert set. There's 20 cards in that subset. Yeah, great idea for that. I think the Creep concerts were the first glow in the darks that we've seen in like the modern stuff, right? They did that in Midnight Suns.
Yes, I believe so. Yeah. Though I remember the Marvel What Ifs that had some glow in the dark cards.
Yeah, yep. So some of them other sets might have had some in there. I just didn't open any of them, so I'm not familiar with them. This next one is where I might get a little snarky about it. These are serial numbered out of 25. Random inserts in Hobby and EPAC. They're 40 point.
40 point.
They're also a booklet.
So it's 20 point, but folded.
What? They would not go back and recreate the Daily Bugles from Spider-Man Metal after the backlash and how much people disliked that card being one of their hits in their boxes.
But Nathan, think about this is a diary. It's totally different. It's totally different. I don't know what you're talking about.
So now we get a diary we can't read.
Totally.
But
there's no images of these.
You know what? They serialized them, so now they're gonna make people like them.
I'm holding out hope because I haven't seen an image. It's very likely I'll be disappointed.
I have no hope for this insert.
It would be very likely I'll be disappointed. But
so that means my boxes are gonna have these in it for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, this is gonna be 20.
It's some good like comic runs here though.
Yeah. So yeah, year 1, Batman and the Mad Monk, The Man Who Laughs, Venom,
The Long Halloween.
Year 2, Long Halloween, Robin year 1, The Gauntlet, Batgirl year 1,
The Killing Joke, A Death in the Family. I believe A Death in the Family. Donnie, is this right? Is that Mignola? I don't know.
Lonely Place of Dying, Robin 2, Joker's Wild, The Last Arkham, Nightfall,
Bane,
No Man's Land, Hush, Batman R.I.P. So 20 card set, all numbered to 25, folded similar to the our booklet style, similar to the Daily Bugles. Design wise, we have no clue what these are going to look like. I'm just sarcastically assuming that these are going to be much like the Daily Bugles. I feel like this one, for me, this feels like this is an Upper Deck's going to Upper Deck sort of thing. But
I didn't have it in my bingo that Batman set would do the Daily Bugle. I always thought they were going to do a Daily Planet version of the Daily Bugle, and that would be in a Superman set. So this is very shocking to me.
Exactly, Will. Let's make it numbered, though. Yep. Yeah. Donnie, you're right. Yeah, you throw a serial number on there, and it changes everybody. It changes a lot of people's perception on an insert.
And it's a diary. It's just different.
Gotham City Metal. This is going to be your Planet Metal
Yes, I do
esque
have those. Hold
cards.
on.
Yeah, so let's get that
Hold
pulled up.
on. Let me
We
pull
got
that up for you.
yep, 1 out of 72 packs, so one every 6 boxes for these.
So
And
this
there are
is
parallels of this too.
okay. So these were posted 6 weeks ago. You got the Joker, Mr. Freeze, really
Mhm.
nice one. I really like that one. Yeah, Ra's al Ghul, the Penguin here,
Nice.
and Batman.
Yeah. I mean, I love initially the images, I didn't really care for it that much,
Mm-hmm.
but the more I'm seeing it, the more it's kind of growing on me. It is a die cut, so around where the bat symbol is
Yeah,
die cut,
the spotlight.
and
Yeah.
then it's just the normal card. Now it may end up having rounded corners at the bottom just for the sake of safety, so people aren't jabbing themselves with it.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's going to be your Planet Metal variation of the cards,
Right.
which I don't have a problem with that. I mean, the images look nice. I'm sure you're going to have some that are kind of wonky, but that's bound to happen. The freeze looks cool. Uh,
Yeah, I think
the Joker's
the
nice.
freeze is my favorite from the preview they've shown here.
Hmm. Okay,
And I do want
so
to give them props. Like I love how they're doing these posts with their own background, like a Gotham background, obviously their
yeah,
own. Um, we just wish they would do a lot more than just
and I
take
wish
3 or
they
4
would use
posts.
actual card images instead of just the computer mock-ups, so we get a better. I
Yeah,
understand that's hard
yeah,
to
it
do,
is.
especially since you are trying to do it kind of in correlation with the release, like near that. But promotional wise, it'd be so nice to have the actual cards that you can show off um, as opposed to just the computer
Good
images.
question
Uh,
by Tim. So the purple one is Joker. Purple is numbered then.
let's take a look here. We got Mr. Freeze, Riddler, Batgirl, Two Face, Poison Ivy, Nightwing, Joker, Catwoman, Batman, Batwoman, the Penguin, Killer Croc, Huntress, Deathstroke, Harley Quinn, Robin, Clayface, Ra's al Ghul, Scarecrow, Jervis Tech, and Man Bat. So most likely, for myself, Batgirl probably is going to be Barbara Gordon, not Stephanie Brown. Um,
Probably.
the purple parallels are numbered, but they did not do serial numbering individually. They did them as like they hard numbered at one time, 1 of 25. So there's 25 of the purple parallels, but they're all numbered 1 of 25.
Yes. Similar to, I guess, the Batman anniversary, 80 what,
Hmm.
85th anniversary, where it was
Yeah, and
1
they've
out
done
of
that on like
85.
they've done that on some of the recent acetate stuff too, as
Yeah.
Marvel was headed out, where they just hard numbered at 1 of 25 versus putting individual serial numbers on each one.
Yeah.
So it probably just
Well,
makes it a lot
limited
easier.
regardless. Yeah.
It makes it a lot easier production wise because they don't have to then etch in all those serial numbers
It's one
into the
print.
metal.
Yeah.
Yep. Or stamping. You also have a black parallel, so you have the purple out of 25, and you have a black parallel out of 5. So again, Planet Metal style, where you would have like the aluminum, the platinum, the copper, the gold, whatever color you want to assign to it over the past several metal sets. This one you have the base, the purple, and the black. So you actually lose some parallels within the insert versus what you had in previous years. Jambalayas,
Jambalayas.
everybody's favorite. One per case.
So if you go to the latest, uh, let me see if I can pull it up. Not quite yet. Don't switch to me
Oh, you're
yet.
good.
Let me
Nope, you're good.
get
I'll let
this.
you switch it when you're ready. I'll just give a kind
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
rundown what here. So jambalayas, you got 35 card insert set, one per case, and you're gonna have Harley Quinn, Damian Wayne, Robin, Killer Croc, Black Mask, Cassandra Cain, Batgirl, Firefly, Two Face, Batman, Joker, Clayface, Nightwing, Blockbuster, Deadshot, Penguin, Ra's al Ghul, Bane, Tim Drake, Robin, Anarchy, Poison Ivy, Red Hood, Batwoman, Riddler, Azrael, Victor's Oz, Stephanie Brown, Batgirl. That's going to be my first PC character jambalaya because Domino never had one. Professor Pig, KGB,
Really? Wow.
Catwoman. Yeah, I was so disappointed when she didn't get one,
That's
but
I
I was
hadn't
okay
thought
with it
about
too because
that.
then I didn't have to go get it.
Yeah.
Hugo Strange, Man Bat, Talia al Ghul, Scarecrow, Deathstroke, Barbara Gordon, Batgirl. So all three of the Batgirls made the list again for the jambalayas. That's
I
great.
can't again, a lot
And
of these
Red
inserts
Hawk.
have more than 20 plus characters, which is I don't know if that's
Yeah,
new, but it feels like a lot.
yeah. Okay, you got the jambas there.
Yeah. So
There you
this
go.
is the latest ones they've shown. We get the Riddler image here,
Mhm.
and then the Penguin, which I think they previously already shown.
These are
Uh,
36 points, so they're a little bit thicker. So you're gonna need 55-point top loaders for these.
right.
Um, this
And
is
then this one here, you get the Nightwing. This is
yeah.
also from the Hobby Nonsense. The couple cards that were previewed. Those are, I think, those are all the ones I've seen so far.
So they called the technology on this one. They called it Rolex, but not
Interesting.
ROLEX. It's ROWLEX. So
Okay.
a little bit different for the jambalaya than what we're used to seeing.
Well,
Um,
typically they have this like almost lenticular look to them, but it's not quite
yeah,
lenticular. It's just weird. So,
yeah. Um, I know when we first saw the images for this one, there was some design aspects like why do you have to have jambalaya really big in the background and then also have it written in front of the character?
I I wish they would have it the background only and maybe like Nightwing at the bottom of the card or something. But
Yeah, like you could get rid of the jambalaya, the big jambalaya there, move the name down to the center bottom, and then you just have the big jambalaya in the back because everybody knows what that card is by now. And
unless
even if
that's
you're new to it,
yeah, unless that's like a rainbow foil or like a foil, then it'll make. I
yeah,
do like that EX symbol at the top
yep,
left, and it has like that's a foil. So
yeah, and
yeah,
that's a brand specific thing too,
yeah,
from where the insert originally comes from. So
yeah. So we'll see.
yeah, okay. So that's the jambalayas. Again, 35 card set there. If you're looking to put that together, that's 35 cases worth of product in order to get
Yeah.
that.
And
Um,
just like all the other ones, no parallels, which is good. I
yeah,
like that.
platinum portraits.
Platinum portraits. Let me see if they've shown any. I don't believe I've seen any. I'll double check.
One in every 1,600 blaster boxes. So that's going to cost you 80 cases of blaster boxes to pull a platinum portrait. One in every 80 boxes of hobby. That's going to be one in every six, almost seven cases for a platinum portrait. So very hard to hit on the platinum portraits. And you're going to be looking at a 15 card insert set there. You've got Riddler, Harley Quinn, Red Hood, Two-Face, Tim Drake, Robin, Batman, Joker, Catwoman, Talia al Ghul, Penguin, Batgirl. That's probably Barbara Gordon, Robin, Damian Wayne, Ra's al Ghul, Nightwing, and Mister Freeze. So I don't have to chase Platinum Portrait this time. So I'm kind of excited about that.
And we have no images on that.
No images. We all know what Platinum Portraits look like. There's going to be a little bit of different design,
Right.
probably with like the logo and stuff like that. But otherwise, it's going to be pretty standard Platinum Portrait. Poison Ivy Touch is next on the list. One in every case. One
Poison
in every
Ivy.
360 blaster packs. So that's one in every 60 boxes. So one in every three cases for the Poison Ivy Touch.
And no
That is
images.
going to be a 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 card insert set. Whew. All right. Well,
Yeah.
let's
Oh,
see.
actually, I do have an
Whoops.
image. Let me pull it
You
up.
do have an image? All
Do
right.
have an
Yeah.
image.
Pull that up. I'll let you pull that up and then.
Here it is.
Okay. So it looks like a die cut.
It's a die cut. And the car is cropped at the top and bottom, so
It is a die cut. Yep. 24
it's
point die cut.
it's rounded towards the top. The way they
Okay.
posted it is just cropped, but that is our first look at it, and I think these are like foil. They're either they're 90s. I think there's a 90s sports insert. I think there's some basketball versions that I've seen with the golden touch. So if you
Hmm.
know those, these are the equivalent. I don't know if all of them have green for the poison ivy. Maybe they do. I don't know if there's parallels, but that's how they look.
Mm, I didn't. When I scrolled down, I didn't see any parallels, but we'll see here.
Okay,
We got Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn, Red Hood, Batwoman, Jervis Tech, Ra's al Ghul, Killer Moth, Victor's Oz, Calendar Man, Robin Drake, Robin, Tim Drake, Black Mask, Signal, KGB's Penguin, Batman, Kite Man, Stephanie Brown, Batgirl, Riddler, Punchline, Killer Croc, Robin, Damian Wayne, Joker, Huntress, Catman, Blockbuster, Firefly, Clayface, Cassandra Cain, Batgirl, Lady Shiva, Deadshot, Azrael, Mr. Freeze, Talia al Ghul, Catwoman, Barbara Gordon, Batgirl, Nightwing, Scarecrow, Professor Pig, Hush again, the Cavalier, Orca, The Question, Heartless, Cluemaster, Alfred Pennyworth, Polka Dot Man makes another appearance,
let's go.
Bluebird, Ragman, and Condiment King. Finally, Talon wraps up the top 50. We got Secret Identity is the next insert.
So let me. I think we have uh, a version of that. Yeah,
Secret Identity is a 10 card insert set, one in every two cases for Hobby and E-Pack, one in every 60 boxes for Blaster, so one in every three cases for that. And it reminds me a lot of the insert set from Clear Ultra Wolverine that they did, the Aliases set.
yeah. Which I don't think it's a positive sign for that to
Mm-mm.
be it. But that's the one we see there. And then there is a the Grayson one.
Yep.
Those are our two examples of the secret
So
identity.
it's basically them outside of their costume.
Yes.
So we got Bruce Wayne, Selena Kyle, Dick Grayson, Barbara Gordon, uh, Dr. Harlan Quinzel, Oswald Cobblepot, Harvey Dent, Tim Drake, Edward Nigma, and Dr. Jonathan Crane. That's your secret identities.
Yep.
Okay, next up we have. Oh man, that's a big odds there. All right, sorry, just doing some odds calculations here. Next up, we got sketch card list. Um, oh, okay. All right, sketch
It's a
card list.
lot.
We got that
Yeah.
up there. All right. Chat. Keep an eye on chat in case there's any girly screams going on over there. Uh, one in every 2,880 packs for blasters. That's one in every 24 cases. One in every 420 puts you at one in every three cases plus five boxes for a sketch. So basically, every 3.5 cases are the odds for a sketch card. So very hard to hit.
Yeah.
Uh, Artist list: Adam Fields, Al Stefano,
About
Alberto
Albuquerque,
Albuquerque,
I've seen stuff from DC Annual. Really good stuff.
uh,
Preference for me. Yeah.
Alfred John Lauzon. I'm not saying that right.
Lozon. Yeah.
Andrew Granieri, Andrew
Ranieri.
Place,
Angelo
Andrew
Concepcion. Hunter Catarinella. Antonio Catarinella. Bernie Cook.
Oh, you didn't put
Benford.
no stank on that one.
Bernie
Wow.
Cook. What do you mean? Proper accent. What are you talking about?
Because
Fel-
Bernet.
no, see, let's not get canceled.
Benifer.
Let's not get canceled.
Bobby, Bobby Lex. Sorry, went into podcast mode. Brendan Lane, Scarborough, Bren Scotchmer,
Scotch.
Chad Thomas, Chris DeRay, Chris
Chris
Foreman,
Foreman. Yeah.
Chris Thorne, Coy Behringer. Take the D's.
Daniel Daff Afemi. That's a very interesting name. I want to check out their stuff.
Darren Emmon, Dave Beatty, David Martinez, uh, David Willingham, David Tosello,
So,
uh,
Dale Naira, DJ Morales, Don Wynn, Doug Hills, Dwayne Stacho, Dwight Sanchez, Eddie Wagner, FX.
all FX. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Great stuff.
Ellis.
That's all you, buddy.
Yeah. I could give it a shot, but I'm going to butcher it. Ipeklioglu.
I'll take it.
Apologies.
Good shot. Emra Silder, Eric Medina, yeah, Ethan Castillo, Eugene Commodore, Gabriel Kosser, Gary Shipman, Gordon Wills. Nice, Gordon on there. Herb Kallenberg.
Ian Kirante. I love his work too.
Mm.
Ingrid Gala, Ivan Rodriguez, Jared Vickery, Jason Jenkins, Jason Montoya, Javier Verduzco, Jay Preston, Jeffrey Ward, Jesse Sutton, Joe Rubenstein, OG, John Philip Cruz, Jomar Bolda, Josh Chris Artist, Juan Navarro.
No way. His last name is Artist. Is that right?
You know, when I said it, I'm like, I don't know, maybe it is.
Maybe it is. Juan Navarro, Judd Abbott Newman.
There you go.
Giuliano Sosa, Carl Jones, Keely Griffin, Kier Render, Kenny Calderon. That's nice. He's good. Kevin Isaac, Kurobi,
yeah.
Lemo Panzan, Luca Strati, Lucy Fidelis, Luigi
Quisquolo. Yep.
Lucas Maurer.
And Marie Rusanto. Mad Monkey Love. Interesting name. Want to check this stuff out. Yep. Marcelo Braga, Marcelo Ferreira, Matthew Maldonado, Maliki Akar. Shout out to the OG from the Rittenhouse era. Love her stuff. Medihan Herbal. Mike Cherry, Mike Davidson, Mike La Peruta, Morvan Larest, Murillo Perin, Noval. Is that Hernawan?
Hernawan. Oliver Castaneda, also known as Viscritas. Omar Rios. Yeah, he does great stuff, man.
He did a lot of dope stuff. MentalCon. Yeah.
Patrick Hatfield. A lot of MentalCon artists in here. I'm glad Upper Deck's finally poaching these guys. Paul Essenson, Pedro Watts, Ray Clock, Ray Fujiwara, Rhiannon Owens. Nice, Ree. Ricardo Veneziana, Rob Demers, Rob Fernandez, Roberto Zilo, Rodrigo Cardosa, Roy Mesquita, Roy Stanton,
Schubert Rivas, Sean Thornton, Shadow Sky, or that Shadow Ski? I don't know. Shadowski. There you go. Sherwin Santiago, Spencer Ramsey, Stephanie. Oh, Stefan. Is that Stefan Leonardi? And then Stephanie Lavad, Steve Ritchie, Suspiria Vilches. Really love her stuff. She, if you remember the what was the character Mystique from that set? I forget the set, but really dope.
I mean, Mystique. Pretty great checklist right there.
Oh, we're gonna do that, huh? Wow.
We got Tim Shin, Todd Pernelli.
Wow.
Tom Fleming, Tom Morgan, Tony Estevez, Veronica Luro, Vince Altabanas, Wallace Destiny, Will Fleeden, Yagmer Bosgos, Yen Shin, Uravidria, Yuriko Shiru.
Yeah, nice shout out. Wait, but
Oh, those are Skybox Premium. Wait,
yeah, I
what
feel
happened?
like you missed something.
I missed something.
Nathan, I think. Oh,
I missed something.
there it goes. There he goes. It's official
Oh, it's
now.
gone again. It's gone again. Oh,
Oh
look at that. It's gone again. Oh
no!
no.
I felt.
What
I
happened?
guess we did miss it. I don't know what happened there.
Something happened here. This
Wow,
guy.
our very
That guy right
own,
there. Our
very own
very
Tim
own
Cologne.
Tim Cologne.
Shout out to Tim. It's been a long time coming.
Tim, we saved the best for last, man. Not an afterthought. Not at all. So congrats, bud.
Yeah, man, I'm
Happy to see you
excited.
finally are officially on a set checklist. Finally,
Yes,
after years of
and
waiting.
make sure
So
you post your
congrats.
stuff, please. People want to
Yes,
see it now,
as soon as they let you
or as soon as they let
put
you.
it out there.
Yeah.
So yeah, can't wait to see people's reactions to the cards uh, once they finally get out there. Skybox Premium. I always enjoy the Skybox Premium inserts. One in every 3 hobby packs, so 4 per box, and then 1
Yeah.
per blaster as well.
Let me find these.
Is this is a 50 card insert set, and it has rubies out of 50, sapphires out of 25, and emeralds out of 10, and diamonds are the 101s. So really big set.
Um, and these are the Skybox
Oops, sorry, you got it.
premiums. We have the Nightwing and Clayface, right?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so
Uh,
the lines, typically what you're going to see with the Skybox Premium, the logo itself is going to be foiled, and then those lines that you see on the outer edges are also going to be foiled, similar to kind of like what they did with the suspended animations from Annual. So this should be like some sort of like goldish, glossy foiling there. That's a lot of Jokers on one card.
so from what Tim explained to me, it's a specific story called the Three Jokers. And that's why I was chosen for this. So I don't know much else, but that's the Joker one,
Okay.
which is cool.
And
A card within a card. I don't know how many cards there are where a card is shown inside of a card, and maybe there's a
yeah,
collector out there who collects cards within a card cards. If you follow along,
yeah, very possibly. Yeah, collects a card that's shown on the image of a card.
yeah. If there is, please tag me. I would love to see your collection.
Big checklist though. Again, 50 cards. You got Nightwing, Riddler, Man Bat, Clayface, Batman, Oracle, Two Face, Counterman, Mister Freeze, Robin, Black Mask, Harley Quinn, Batman, Alfred Pennyworth, Ra's al Ghul, Deadshot, Joker, Poison Ivy, Batwoman, Deathstroke, Killer Croc, Penguin, Talia al Ghul, Cassandra Cain, Batgirl, probably Barbara Gordon, but it doesn't say.
Mm-hmm.
Firefly, Catwoman, Robin, Scarecrow, Blockbuster, Signal, Killer Moth, Catwoman, Hush, Dr. Phosphorus, Calculator. Again, Calculator got 2 appearances. Wow, look at that. Court of Owls, Punchline, another just Batgirl, so nothing there. So probably somebody goofed up on the checklist to put the qualifier.
Mm-hmm.
Professor Pig, Hugo Strange, Azrael, Jervis Tech, Batman Who Laughs.
Which
Uh,
that's awesome. We get
yep.
Batman Who Laughs on this set. That's cool.
Failsafe, Robin, Zurin R. Batman. Don't know. Bat Zaro, Talon, and Bane. So Bane has one
Bane's
as
got a
well.
couple cards, which is nice.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm not sure if that's right. Anybody know this one here?
Which
The
one?
Zurin R. Batman.
Zernar Batman.
Zurin R.
I don't know. No.
Yeah, I never even heard of it. But
Let's see.
so that's Skybox Premium. Again, they got the out of 50 rubies. They've got the out of 25 sapphires. They've got the out of 10 emeralds and the 101 diamonds in that as well. You have the next insert is the Brave and the Bold. These are 24 point. randomly inserted.
Wait, before
Not
we go
really
there,
sure. Yeah,
Nathan,
go ahead.
I just want to pull this up
Yep.
because I just Googled it and it looks pretty cool. Batman Zurinar.
Hmm.
Interesting. It's
Yeah,
different
it's just
colors.
a
I don't know the. It says it's a character, an alien named Tlano from planet Zurinar who decided to become a version of Batman for his own planet. That's pretty cool.
all right.
I like it.
Uh,
I
Lost
like
said
it.
he's really colorful suit Batman. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, that makes
that's
sense from the images there.
interesting.
It's a person that takes over Batman. All right. Brave and the Bold. Do we have images of that one? That's the serial numbered out of 99 insert,
No, but I've been
and
waiting
it's a 10. It's
because
a 10 card set or insert set.
we don't have any of it.
We got no
No,
images. It doesn't indicate that it's a comic cut. It says that it's 24-point stock, so that makes sense
most
that it's not
likely
that.
not a comic card.
So
Yeah,
just an insert
yeah.
out of 99. You got Batman and Phantom Stranger from number 89, number 118, uh, Batman Wildcat the Joker, 131, Batman and Wonder Woman,
Batman Commandy. Yeah,
we got Batman and Teen Titans, Batman and Hawkman, Batman Hawk and Dove, Batman and Spectre,
there you go.
uh,
Spectre.
Clown Prince of what do we got here? See something
Crime.
here. Lego Batman minifigure goes for about $1,200.
Whoa, Jake. I
Wow,
hope you got a couple of those.
no kidding, right? The Clown Prince.
We don't
This
have
is a
images for that yet.
so this is a 25 card set, all Joker based. 1 in 96 hobby packs and e-pack. 1 in 180 packs for blaster boxes. So again, it's all Joker based, and it gives you the different. I'm wondering if these are going to be just like images or covers from the comics that are just all Joker, and these
Hmm.
may be just um, images from the comics as well, but serial numbered.
Yeah, I can see that being the case.
Mm.
But I guess we won't know until
Yeah, we
we
won't know
get
until we actually get to
closer.
see
And
them.
they usually show actual images the week of release.
Yeah.
So
Yep. So as we're leading up to it, we'll probably get more of the images from the different inserts and stuff.
yeah, I just double checked if they posted anything. I didn't see anything new.
Yeah.
So
And of course, we got Z Force. So this is probably going to be our last inserts. You got the Z Force out of 100, and that's going to be probably a 50 card. Yep, 50 card. Triumphant Parallel is out of 75. You have the Detective Rave Parallel out of 50, and then the 101 Super Raves. So you got the 101s out of 50, out of 75, and out of 100 for the Z Force.
and there's no images for those yet.
No images for that. All right.
No.
So character wise, pretty much a lot of the same ones that we've already seen. So we won't. I'm
Yeah.
sure you guys are bored with me reading you the list.
Yeah.
But if you just search, like if you want the checklist to download it, Google just Batman Metal Universe checklist.
I
Go
can
GTS
actually
has.
post it in the
Yeah, you
chat.
can post a link in the chat too, and that way everybody can download it if they want. I got
I'll
a Stephanie Brown that I have to go here too, so there's like 6 101s for Stephanie Brown now in this set. So thanks Upper Deck, appreciate that.
That is the page where you will find towards the bottom there's a PDF and an Excel sheet.
Yep, you can download either one of those. If you do the Excel sheet, the nice thing is you can sort and you can search very easily, which is really nice.
Yeah. And I'll put it in the description after we're done in case anyone else is watching afterwards. Two serial cards
Just
per
so many.
box.
So
I don't
many.
know if that's 2 serial cards per box. There's 1 numbered base parallel per box, and then I'm not sure if they guaranteed any other numbered cards per box.
So I just did a quick search all for Stephanie Brown. 35 cells have Stephanie Brown mentioned. Plus, there was a couple cells where the back row didn't have a qualifier. So it very easily could be closer to 40.
It's gonna be a long set. If you're
Oh my goodness.
if you're would you rainbow collecting everything, it's gonna be a long set.
Yeah, if you're crazy like me. But yeah.
And we're not done, y'all. I know.
Jake, no, we did not say 2 serial cards per box. The promo release sheet said 1 serial card per box. So we'll see. But yeah, we're not finished yet. Jesus found a little bit of news, a little announcement or something. I didn't even know about this.
Shout out to Donnie. And let me just double check before I share this tab. Okay. I didn't notice. I thought he was showing me other cards that they had revealed for this set. No, that's not the case. We're here at the Go GTS spot. This just appeared here alongside. At the same time. So Batman animated series trading cards. It's our first time looking through it. I just kind of saw
it. How they try. I think it's funny how they tried to bury it with the checklist, knowing that everybody was going to focus on the Batman metal checklist. They're like, you know what? Let's just shove this in here too.
I'm guilty. I just went to the checklist. I didn't even see this. We're getting a Batman animated series.
Let's go.
I would play the video, but I think it has audio. I don't know what that's gonna do.
Should I try it? Play it. Yeah, just play it. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. You can hit the mute button.
I'll just mute it. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. And then see if you can
is
make
this
that
bigger?
There you go. Yeah, then we kind of react to it here.
So here we go. We got the Batman animated
90 card base set. Nice, decent size.
All right. So these are like screenshots, basically, of the
from the show, right?
This is what they typically do with animated series. Oh, I like the design at the bottom. That's sick. Oh, come on. I need all these. What? I need that too.
No. Oh no. I like those or not. I like that. That looks nice.
Oh, let's go. Let's take from tops. Come on, let's go. Oh, what?
Come on.
And you got the foiling. My boy Two-Face right there.
Let's go. Debut. Yeah.
Oh, Prism. This is the speckle.
Can you pause that? Can you pause that?
Yeah. Wait.
Oh no.
All right. Sorry, I got excited.
They're bats.
And this is the thing that we wanted from the Spider-Man animated series, that they had that crackle.
Yeah. Yep, the cracked ice in the background.
So they're like, hey, let's give you Brave Batman Adventures, but we're gonna do this whole Batman animated series. Cards, they're gonna be over here. So thank you, Upper Deck. I'm happy right now.
Jake, you see this? Jake says too many cards, mad print run, I'm out.
That's fine. Look,
showed the animated and he's back in.
Don't worry about animated, but it would be helpful if a lot of you just buy cases and open them, so I can get the cards that I need.
There you go.
In advance. Yep. If you want to gift any, don't even worry. _IG, you know where to find. No, .ig. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I'm too excited. All right, let's keep going.
So the playing cards actually remind me of like the animal playing cards that come out of like Goodwin's Champions.
Okay. Should I just go one through and then go back? We're just gonna go through and then I'll go back to see.
Let's go through. There you go. Poison Ivy, nice green touch.
I love that.
So it's going to be color coordinated then on those ones. Villain Vault.
I don't like this. Don't do that to me. Don't do it. Oh, there's gold. Okay. Wait. Well, no, let's keep it going.
Autographs from the voice actors. Nice.
Wow.
That's great. That's
Adrian
fun.
Barbeau is gonna.
That's fun.
Obviously, they can't have Richard Mole for Two-Face because he passed away, I believe so. So rest in peace to him. And then Kevin Conroy is not gonna be in the set because, passed away a couple years ago. So that's unfortunate. But
that's right, Jake. 199 times. You guys can watch that video as many times as you like right here on the stream. Tim says this looks like the MCU Series 1. Yeah, I can see that.
Yes. So what I want to highlight quickly, I'm not going to
Hmm.
stay too long on this. I love the foil and like the
Yep.
border on this design. Anything I've seen them do for Batman animated, they've knocked it out of the park so far. This is cool. This is the same artwork from the merchandise artwork. Um, so you've seen this image in a lot of product marketing material, and now it seems like there's like this foil behind it. They put it cold themed. Like this is awesome. Again, I may be biased slightly. Let's go to the playing cards. You mentioned it reminds you of something.
Yeah, it reminds me of so they put out Goodwin's Champions every year, and they usually have like a playing card set in there, and it kind of reminds me of that.
That I love that. I love that Tops just released their Tops the Marvel Mint playing
Hmm.
cards, and now we're getting like playing cards. I hope they are rounded corners like they show here. That's
Does
awesome.
does it give you any information um, as far and most likely? So the background on the playing card is probably like some sort of foiling as well.
Yeah, and I think this has like the Batman logo, Batman and the Animated Series logo, and another Batman Animated Series logo.
It
So this is
kind
gonna
of
be a
looks like it might.
hologram.
That's what I was just gonna say. Is it kind of
Yeah,
looks like it might be hologramish.
yeah. Um, I like
That's
these. These
some
remind
good
me
design,
of
guys.
what Marvel Allegiance, X Men
Mhm.
versus
Yeah,
some.
I think
What was it?
Tim said that, didn't he? Yeah.
Oh, they. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
not even looking at
Oh,
the
you're good.
chat.
These look like
Apologies.
the Allegiant parallels. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, this is so sick.
Jake wants to
Uh,
see gold blasters like the old cards, like 1995 or right around there. Does the article give you any information on the set itself,
oh
like
yeah,
breakdown and stuff like
I
that?
just jumped into the
'Cause
video, but
I just checked David Adams, and they don't have anything up on there that I found just like with a real quick Batman animated
okay.
search.
This is from that MCU set. I know I've seen
The
the
Dazzlers.
gold cards that have like
Yep.
the background has like depth to it. It's like a little
Hmm.
foil pattern. Let's see. This has like this pixely thing. I hope that's like a sparkle pattern. Melissa Gilbert as Batgirl. Again, some of that artwork is like the marketing material. You have Paul Williams, John Glover, Lauren Lester as Robin, Melissa Gilbert, Adrienne Barbeau as Catwoman. That's awesome. And those autos actually look like the DC annual a little bit design wise,
Yeah.
similar to it. I love that stuff. You're gonna have. We'll go over the. I'm sure the sell sheet's better. I can look at it better, but
So if you stuck around and waited till the end to see the additional new
yes.
information, congratulations. Thanks for hanging
First of
out.
all, thank you for hanging out and making it this far. Now we're getting
Yeah.
to the real set. Y'all can keep Batman Metal.
To be fair, the I like the images that I just saw in that video more than all the images that they've released for the Batman Metal set.
You know, look, I'm biased, so I don't even know how to gauge this. But we got 3 basic cards, packs per hit. No, what am I saying? Can you
Packet.
go
So
over this? Can you go over this? Because I'm a
this
mess
is
right
your
now.
this is your pack breakdown. This is the first one. You're going to get 3 base cards, one playing card, the Joker's Wild playing cards. That's the Catwoman that was shown, the
Pack
Queen or
hit,
whatever.
awesome. It's not gonna be
One per
terrible to
pack.
hit. Nice.
Um, you're going to get one of the following. You're going to get the Allies of Night, the Villain Vault, Heroic Rescues, or the Bat Battles, and then you're going to get one additional insert or chase card. Box hits, you're going to get 3 debuts, 3 serial numbered cards, or holofoil upper deck
Let's
debut
go.
parallels. So knowing how most of that breaks down, more times than not, you're probably going to get one serial and 2 of the debuts. Typically, that's what you're going to get. Now,
Is
you're going to
this
have those boxes that get 2, serial numbered cards, or happen to get 3, or you're going to get a debut parallel, but that's also serial numbered as well. Um, one upper deck debut blue, outburst silver parallel, one of those base set blue, bat
oh,
stickers. Ooh.
okay.
Gotham's greatest and upper deck clear cut acetate cards,
So that's a
or
parallel
clear
debut.
cut acetate, yeah. And then case hits, you got the art of the bat cards, Joker's Wild Gold parallels, Gotham City and or Cold Snap cards, bat stickers gold parallels, first looks, and the autographs or case hits.
It's 90 card base set, serial numbered purple, orange, and gold's numbered to 25. Okay, not bad. UD debut, 30 card set, blue hollow foil, gold holofoils. Interesting. Serial numbered purple, green, gold, and black numbered to 10. Clear cuts, red autographs, and 1 of 1 outburst golds. So there you go. Scenes, Allies of Night, Villain Vault, Heroic Rescues, Bat Battles, Search for Rare First Look cards, Gotham City, Cold Snap Pattern Foil board cards, autograph parallels. There's a lot of stuff. Vigilante Visions.
Take a look at the Chase Big Hits section, the last line.
Last line. Let's see. U-Day debut of Holofoil Gold Parallel. UD debut Outburst Gold Parallel number 101. Autograph cards. Original art sketch card. Oh man. Oh, why? Why are they doing that? Wow. Pretty much Kevin Conroy cut signature redemption. Whoa. Wow. That's a big
Printing
deal.
plates too.
Big deal, man.
I wonder if they did printing. It'd be so cool if they
It
did
is.
printing plates for the playing cards, to where you could
Oh, man.
in theory, you could have 4 separate playing card sets that are all just printing plates. In theory,
Feel targeted.
if they did those, I don't know, but man, Jake, price wise, not there's nothing yet for that.
Nothing yet. It
At least
does say 2026 upper deck, so this is
yeah.
hopefully.
So
Yeah,
David
give me
Adams will
some
probably
time.
have them.
I need
David
some
Adams will
time.
probably have them out there soon to be able to pre-order.
It's gonna be fun.
So,
Epac's gonna be fun.
now
It's gonna be fun.
if it's built like this, it almost feels like it's built like an annual set. So it should be around like that $125 mark, I would guess. I'm just guessing, but I'm guessing it's
Hopefully.
probably gonna be like around that 125 mark. Would be my guess on it. And I think I'd feel okay, like seeing the images like this. I think I'd be okay at like that 125 to pick up
Oh
a few
yeah.
boxes of it and
Yeah,
enjoy
yeah,
it.
yeah. Yeah.
Will, always so optimistic with the releases here.
All
For
right.
real
Look,
though, it feels that way.
it is what it is. Epac's gonna be fun for me. So you have red parallels here. Nice to see. You got Two-Face there. These
Well, I think they're just color matched.
Well, no, there's red.
Oh,
blue,
yeah, they
red.
do have the different.
Oh, these might be though. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, you only have really black and red, right, in the poker sets. I think.
Well, I wonder if it's like the cracked ice foiling is maybe different color.
Yeah.
But the design around the character and the bats themselves are consistent with the character themselves.
So UD holofoil UD debut. That is the holofoil there.
Yep.
Debut black and debut gold. So I'm guessing it's just this tab, which whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna say because the
Blue
one they showed there, the freeze they showed, I was like, well, the background on that looks black. So
yeah, you have
those
golds.
tabs.
These are the holofoil blues,
Mhm.
and then you have your outburst red, which is awesome. That looks sick. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, we got the stickers. What are these called again?
The bat stickers, I think is what they called them.
I know, but the Marvel annual we call the prisms. I mean, They look like
Oh,
Christmas
the backscatters. Yeah,
backscatters,
it looks
basically.
just like a backscatter. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a whole set of those.
Well, then you're gonna have to get the E-Pack exclusive ones too, because
But
you know there's gonna be like 5 more of those on the E-Pack. So
yes, Comsi and
yeah.
EPAC. Way to go for
So you get
me.
the Jokers. The Joker card has the Joker on it. That's so cool.
I wish this was done years ago when like all of the cast was still there
Mhm.
but you can't have it all. Configure 6 cards per pack, 12 packs per box, 12 boxes per case.
Yes, that's the just the
Same
promo sheet
as
breakdown versus
yeah.
what they had on the listed part. Buyback auto of Kevin Conroy, please. Donnie says. Well, Donnie, you know my feelings about the
It's
buybacks. Oh,
it's not a buyback. It's just a redemption, a
yeah,
cut signature,
it said it was a comic cut signature redemption.
and we
So,
don't see it here.
mm-mm.
Um, he did sign so many things that it's not difficult to get it. There are some tops cards, the
But it'll be in
tops set,
card.
but
But
I
it'll be
don't
in
think they'll
card
get it from
format
a
now.
card. Yeah, I don't think
It'll
they'll
be in
get it
card
from a tops card and like do that. Although that would be cool, but
format. Jake. Well, we don't know yet, Jake. You might still have to do that. So, but that's some cool news, man.
that's crazy.
Yeah, definitely
And
gonna
we
be
get sketch cards.
yeah, and sketch cards. Tim, uh, whenever you're able to let us know on that, let us know if you're on that.
Tim,
That'd be really cool.
If you're not on this, we got problems, dog. What
They,
are we doing?
if the artists have to do it in an animated style, that'd be kind of cool.
Oh man,
But
I need I need one of everything on that. So we'll see how that goes.
yeah, so
Exciting.
well, that's good,
Oh,
man.
I did
Yeah.
want to show the PMG in case anyone missed it. This is what the Batman PMG looks like.
And of course, they're gonna look better or worse in hand, depending what the actual foiling ended up as.
Yeah.
That's the mock up of kind of what they intended, right?
Yes.
So
So, hey man, that's it.
yeah, that's
Big
it.
news. There's
Big
a
news.
lot of
Big news.
Batman. A
That's
lot of Batman
that's
today.
that depending on the cost of the animated, that might be one that's definitely a 3-packer on E-Pack, like all day long.
Might be a 300 packer for me. We'll see.
Uh, that's awesome. Well, Tim, congratulations again on being able to finally be published on the set. As far as being in the sketch card list and stuff like that, happy for you, man. Extremely happy. Great checklist. There's a lot to it. It's going to be much bigger than what Batman Metal was. It feels like, unless they're somehow mixing in those out of 175s in with, and not counting those really as your box hits. We'll see though.
We'll
But
see.
Melfi says just noticed the gradient on the bottom of his leg.
Yeah, that white like feathering they're doing. I don't know.
Oh, Will, I just thought that as your message came through, and I really hope that's not the case.
Yeah, I really hope it's not. But I believe this image. Well, anyway, I
The
don't know
image
how.
itself might have been gradient there, right?
Which then you can crop it again. You can do a lot of things, but we'll see what the final comes out to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So awesome, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yes.
Enjoy the set. We'll be once the boxes come out. I'm sure we'll do a stream where we can rip into some of them and take a look at the cards in hand and see what they look like. So I'll be making time for it for sure. So
Yeah.
all right, cool. All right,
All right,
guys,
man.
take it easy. See ya.
Later. Peace.